Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So I don't normally bring this kind of update to you guys, but it's for everyone who will come across this my platform to learn. But before I actually react on this matter, I want you guys to really take a look of what this woman did to this 5 years little girl. It will really marvel you the heart of women. I don't know, not all the women, but just some women are, I don't know what I could call them. Are they demonic or are they wicked? It will really shock you. So take a look. We react on this very particular in update that will shock you what a woman like this can do to a 5 years old little kid, and before she was a woman. If someone treat her like this, I don't know. So guys, take a look, then we'll react on the matter.
I have sinned against man, humanity, spirit, everything. You ask me who sent me. I know if you sent myself. So Elahi Bagrana, Chaka Jigodi Ajo, madam. Kajigodi Waya. He bego when I think I got prison call when I him like him, like wow.
I like him, your mom Nangwaga named Pensa, mom, I don't know.
Emma, give what I can do Tia Notele. I would I care about Tigan and Minoka, they say, my lady,
no, it's only God will judge me, Amaramo.
Emma. I think I can prison, but caught a quality getting a prison. And the normal life imprisonment. Now him attempted murder. And the penalty was life imprisonment. So and they came back in a back. Yam chop trawaki bega because name Malana nega prison. Because came last week in on the police and walk way back. Because I don't need the remorse. Yeah, not the remorseful. Or we work in every day back. You would have been crying since. But you only crying now because court has ordered that you'll be remanded in prison. Huh?
And me baby says Chineke Yonyechi. And me baby Chineke Yonyechi.
You know the Miaka. You know Miaka. So the update at the Magistrates Court in Owerri, the Imo State capital, this morning. Chief Magistrate B.U. Adikibe ordered that this woman be remanded in Owerri Correctional Center. She agreed with the prosecution that she lacks the jurisdiction to try her because she was arraigned on a one-count charge bordering on a abducted murder, which the police prosecution said is tantamount to life imprisonment. So she agreed with the prosecutor's postulation that she lacked the jurisdiction to entertain the matter, and she adequately agreed with him and ordered that she be remanded in Owerri Correctional Center and the case file be transferred to DPP for further legal advice. So, Madam Guinea Beziakwa, that can be 5th of December, but we beg her. We beg her. That keep the baby because I think I can police.
Hey, shut up. Shut your mouth.
My own. Even in court this morning. Commissioner for Women Affairs, she was not remorseful. She was so bold and elegant. Even the time we be prison. Do you understand? Not only no relaka about we're gonna look at the chat. Not only no relaka we're gonna miracle. Yeah, we're candle. Yeah, we're candle. Candle. Tiga what ebeno shanyo mom. Ebe what get shamu mwechi. We don't quite the same candle. We don't quite the same candle. What? And EY that this incident happened on the 25th of November. This incident, she inflicted this level of injury on this child on the 25th of December, and allowed this child to and allowed this child to wander until we rescue this child on the 2nd of December, 1 week after. And by that time, this girl's fingers had started decaying. We have a bad news now from the doctors this morning. They said that this girl, that 2 of her fingers will be going off. That's the bad news we have. Hold on, no. That is the bad news we got this morning before we came to court. The doctors told us that out of the 10 fingers already, that 2 are condemned, that they are unsalvageable. And all with the level of wickedness this woman inflicted on a 5-year-old child. And the irony of this whole thing is that this woman, the irony of this whole thing is that this woman with 3 daughters. With 3 daughters. How about the delicate nature of the girl child? With 3 daughters. Despite that, yeah, this girl, perpetual deformation. Yeah, no say I call begin now because the court ordered that she be remanded in prison. Not that she's remorseful. Not that she's remorseful. So I am we
why don't you people leave us to beat this woman? Why don't you beat this woman? On your president. On your president.
It's okay, so
guys, this is very, very shocking. Very, very shocking. If this could still happen in this our generation, it was shocking. This is a woman that has 3 girls in that she born. Okay, she brought this little girl. If you know you could not take care of her, why not return her to wherever you bring her? You bring her from, than to bring a generational curse to this of your 3 girls. Because this thing you just did, you think is just you have done with it. You have not done with it. You will be punished for this, for you to have afflict this little girl. Okay, if you knew that you could not take care of the girl, why not send it back for you to just carry out deliberate and attempt murder to afflict this little 5 years old girl to just death, to damage her? In fact, to die is even worse than what she's doing. Because how can you boil a hot water with your 2 naked eyes and you take this little 5 years girl 2 hands and and forcefully put into that water? Not just 1 hand, guys, you can see 2 hands, and after that she has to take a candle and open the girl private part and start burning. It's shocking that if this lady could do this to this 5 years little baby. If she knew that she could not take care of the baby, she would have returned it, because this is the highest wickedness. And it's not just, it's a deliberate act. She has 3 good girls. How could you do this to another girl's child? You disfigure her, so you just want to afflict this girl and just kill her. For you to have gone to that extent to open her vagina and start burning her vagina with candle, burn all her back with candle, and boil hot water and put this little girl to hand, we should reason it. So in my own occasion, men and women who gave birth too much babies should take note. If you know you cannot take care of this baby you give birth, before you get birth to 2, 3, do a family planning. When you know that you are okay, you can go and remove it and give birth to, if you want to give birth again. Not when you give birth like dogs, like hens, then you don't know, you cannot take care of them, you start distributing them. This is the outcome. So people who gave birth and cannot take care of their baby, who gave too much baby, should take note. So guys, it's better that I will advise some people not to give their children out there. They should manage whatever happened. It's better they remain with their baby. They can sell something, they can create something, they can just send them to market. For you to give your girl child for another woman to afflict him, to kill him, this is the highest affliction. So imagine the pain that this girl will be going through all over her private part, her 2 hands, everywhere. So he wants just to just afflict this baby and kill him. He has done this and sent the baby out, and this girl start roaming about with two hands. Who knows that maybe titanium might enter that hand, and now they say the two finger will be cut off because it's decaying. So guys, you could see the wickedness of some women. Some women are very deliberate, are very wicked. So guys, I don't know what you think. This woman deserves life imprisonment if they would do the right thing. Because you know what happened at the back door. Everything in Nigeria is possible. So guys, what do you think? Do well to drop your own opinion. Did you think that this woman deserved life imprisonment and this girl deserved to be well taken care of? So do well to drop your own opinion. Do well to like, to share, and subscribe. I don't like bringing you this kind of update, but it's just for us to for educational purpose. Thank you.